breaking news, Georgetown. There is no possibility of locating any more survivors in the landslide at the Bukit Kukus Pet Road project site, the Fire and Rescue Department said today. The Search and Rescue SAR Team Commander Moni Mamat said this was due to the structure of soil at the site. He said the SAR operation would now focus on locating the bodies of victims who are feared buried under the rubble. The search site today is divided into 3 sectors a distance of 50 meters from the landslide site. The operation is made more difficult due to the soft soil following rain this morning. They urge the workers, friends and family to step forward if their loved ones or friends are still missing. It was initially reported that 2 people were killed, 1 rescued, and 10 others were feared missing after a major landslide hit their Kongsi homes about 1:50 p.m. yesterday. The Fire and Rescue early this morning confirmed that the 3rd body had been recovered from the rubble. Police also confirmed that 2 Indonesian women had sought treatment at the Penang hospital. The latest incident came 2 days before the 1st anniversary of the Tanjung Bunga landslide on October 21st last year. The landslide then claimed 11 lives, including that of the sole Malaysian site supervisor. Thank you.
Now we move to viral news. Jakarta. Search and rescue efforts are underway in water of Karawang, West Java to locate survivor of Lion Air Flight JT610 with crash early Monday morning, October 29, minutes after taking off from Soekarno-Hatta Airport. Tugboat and other vessels from state-owned oil company Pertamina, which were near the crash site and first at the scene, found aircraft debris in the water, but no survivors yet. There were 189 people on board the plane.
The search and rescue team has been working around the clock to find any signs of survivors and more bodies of the 189 passengers on board.
Although they say the chances of finding survivors are impossible now, I still want to be positive. You don't know what God has planned for us. My hope is my family on board is found safe, even though it may seem hard to believe.
34 search and rescue boats along with 300 people are focused on searching 2 areas of the waters of West Java. They're using equipment such as sonars, underwater operated vehicles, and ping locators in hopes of finding the flight's black box.
Local authorities confirmed that flight JT610 departed the airport near the capital Jakarta on schedule at 6:20 a.m. local time, but lost contact with air traffic controllers about 13 minutes later. The Boeing 737 MAX, one of the latest variant of the American-built aircraft, was originally scheduled to arrive at Pangkal Pinang in Bangka Belitung Island province at 7:20 a.m. Indonesian National Search and Rescue Agency Basarnas Chief Muhammad Shaugi said his agency was alert to the incident at about 6:50 a.m. and immediately dispatched resources to the possible crash site. He added that the location of the crash site is about 2 nautical miles from where it lost contact with air traffic control and that the aircraft is likely to have sunk to a depth of about 30 meters to 35 meters underwater. Indonesian President Joko Widodo said the authorities would do their best to find and rescue the victim of Monday's air crash. According to Ministry of Transportation Directorate General for Air Travel, flight JT610 had requested to return to Soekarno-Hatta Airport before it disappeared from the radar. When asked on the cause of the crash, KNKT Chief Sujanto, "We can't presume anything before finding the black box and also the recording from the air traffic control tower." Lion Air Chief Executive Edward Sitrade also told reporters that he is still waiting for update on status of the 189 people on board. He also confirmed that according to the pilot's record, the aircraft has underwent proper maintenance and was released for flight by engineers accordingly. According to Jakarta-based El Shinta Radio, a tugboat had notified the Tanjung Priok port that it spotted a plane crashing into the water on Monday morning. The 189 people on board the aircraft comprised the 2 pilots, 6 flight attendants, and 181 passengers, including a child and 2 infants. Around 20 staff from Indonesian Ministry of Finance were also on the flight. Lion Air has set up a crisis center at Soekarno-Hatta Airport's terminal to assist the family members of passengers. A spokesman from the airline says the Boeing 737 MAX plane was manufactured this year and had been operated by Lion Air since August 15.
While some nation netizens often find a fault with her fashion and style, she doesn't mind being labeled fashion victim by the netizen, and this is not the first time her fashion choices was criticized by netizens in Malaysia, and this is not to worry her. However, in Europe has opened arms wide for her to be active in the industry fashion and the market. The popular TV host, actress and entrepreneur, who is promote Muslimah fashion, has caught the eyes of the international agency in the United Kingdom and France, where this agency was offered her to manage her. Nelofa in the news yesterday was said that she will be heading to London and Paris in next month. This is due to link the contract with the agency was offered her. Described the move as the key to promote her brand and of fashion and beauty product in the Western Europe. Nelofa was said the agency will assist her all the way seeking opportunities and penetration European and UK market. However, Nelofa has chosen not to reveal the agency name, suggesting the agreement first, as she said, at the launch of her latest product, the Lofar Bag Mini Handbag, with the she inspired with the cooperation of the sometime by the Asian designer and Zalora. Nelofa also said that making partnership with foreign agency and company were her way of moving forward and provide criticism wrong about her. She also said that it's always good to move ahead and take positive steps to better in her career. And she also put all the negative comments and stuff behind her. She also said that she would continue to board and experimenting with the fashion and strive to make her mark internationally. Nelofa said that it was her dream to take on the international market through her own brand Nelofa Hijab, which promote Muslimah fashion.
Hi everyone, it's time for Sport News. Today's topic, the former president of Football Association Malaysia, Tunku Ismail Ibrahim, says Malaysia need to hire foreign coaches for our national team. It's been few months the issue been brought up and the debate is still going on. Johor Crown Prince Tunku Ismail Ibrahim has called for Malaysia football boss Dora Saleh to be immediately sacked and replaced with foreign coach, offering to contribute cash in the recruitment process. This comes after Malaysia crashed to a record 10-0 defeat to United Arab Emirates UAE in Abu Dhabi in their latest AFC World Cup qualifier. Written on the Johor Darul Azim Facebook page, the man known as DMJ called for immediate action. Johor FA will contribute a budget to hire a foreign coach who is more qualified to guide our national team. Enough is enough. We cannot continue to be ignorant with the problems we are facing, TMJ said. JT have won the last two Malaysia Super League titles with foreign coaches in charge, which is coaches Roger Noda, followed by Argentina Mario Gomez. He also has mentioned that if the head is wrong, then the tail will be also wrong. Followed by this, on FNM's official Facebook page, the demand for Dola's removal were loud. Fans are tired of seeing Malaysia losing and demand changes for a better football team. Meanwhile, there are still few fans refuse the hiring of foreign coach as it will challenge the dignity of our football team. Furthermore, the cost of hiring foreign coach isn't cheap, as for foreign coach demand a lot more than our local coaches. Malaysian citizens are looking for a better solution for our football national team. We are hoping for a better solution brought up by the High Courts of Football Association Malaysia found. That's all for today. Signing off, Bung Ray Soren, Ananda Ki Kalian. Thank you.